Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Ryan Valdez. I'm the National Sales Manager for Motor City Spindle Repair, and I am here to talk to you guys about the BeSafe continuous vibration monitoring sensor made by Balance Systems to monitor vibration and temperature in your spindles. It's got a couple different features I want to talk about today. The first and one of the most popular features it has with our customers is collision detection. So this small sensor, it's 12 millimeters in diameter and 32 millimeters in length. Within that housing, it incorporates two different accelerometers to measure vibration on two different planes, as well as a temperature sensor and all the CPU and memory built into that. The second feature I'd like to highlight is the black box. Kind of operates the same way a black box would in an airplane, and it records that data. That way you can go back and look and see when the machine was crashed. It'll take a snapshot before and after the crash and save that information for you, so you can look at what your baseline was before, how high the vibration went up during the crash, and then what it came back to after. And over time you can track trends and things like that with that data to determine when your spindle is going to need rebuilt or how much damage was done to the machine during the crash. The BeSafe also has the potential to be able to e-stop the machine in the event of a crash. So even one stop of the machine to prevent a crash or lighten a crash can save you tens of thousands of dollars in part damage, tens of thousands of dollars in machine damage, and possibly prevent a spindle from needing rebuilt or other parts of the machine. The third feature I want to talk about is the spindle checkup. So this basically measures not only the residual working hours of the machine, but since it's continuously monitoring the vibration, it actually can tell you how hard you've been running the machine and predict what the life is going to be for that spindle. Here in the States, it'll measure it in how many miles. And so basically you'll set, 1,000 miles would be the tops, and it'll run up to that based on how long and how hard you run your machine. Until it'll get to a certain point where it tells you we recommend checking things out and checking lube systems, things like that, and then all the way to the end we'll say vibration starting to get to a high point, and at this point recommend changing the spindle because you want to change the spindle when it's on your time rather than letting the spindle go till failure, and then they usually fail at the least convenient time for you. Don't want to bore you guys to death today, but I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me, coming to you live from my home office here just outside Detroit, Michigan. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to Motor City Spindle Repair, Balance Systems. You can either reach Francesco or myself. My email is Ryan, RYAN, @motorcityrepair.com. Thank you.